Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about top 10 largest countries in the world by population 2021. So before starting this video, like this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Here are the top 10 most populous countries in the world. Number 10, Mexico. The United States borders it on the north, the Pacific Ocean on the south and west, Guatemala, Belize, and the Caribbean Sea on the southeast, and the Gulf of Mexico on the east. Mexico is the world's 13th largest country by area, covering 1,972,550 square kilometers, 761,610 square miles. It is also the world's 10th most populated country, with approximately 126,014,024 inhabitants and the most Spanish speakers. Mexico is a federation made up of 31 states and Mexico City, the country's capital and largest city. Guadalajara, Monterrey, Puebla, Toluca, Tijuana, Ciudad Juárez, and León are among the other major cities. Number 9, Russia. It is the world's largest nation, occupying more than 17 million square kilometers, 6.6106 square miles, and accounting for more than 1/8 of the planet's populated land area. Russia spans 11 time zones and has 16 independent nations on its boundaries. It is the most populous country in Europe and the 9th most populous country in the world, with a population of 146.2 million people. Bangladesh is a country in South Asia. Number 8, Bangladesh. It is the world's 8th most populous nation with a population of over 163 million people living in an area of 147,570 square kilometers, 56,980 square miles, making it one of the world's most densely populated countries. Bangladesh is bordered on the west, north, and east by India, on the southeast by Myanmar, and on the south by the Bay of Bengal in the north. The Siliguri Corridor separates it from Nepal and Bhutan, and the Siliguri Corridor separates it from China. Dhaka, the country's capital and largest city, serves as the country's economic, political, and cultural nerve center. The second largest city is Chittagong, which is also the country's largest seaport. Bengalis make up 98% of Bangladesh's total population. Bangladesh is the third largest Muslim-majority nation in the world, thanks to its huge Muslim population. Bangladesh's constitution establishes Islam as the state religion while also declaring the country to be secular. As a world force in the middle, Bangladesh is governed by the Westminster form of government, and is a unitary parliamentary democracy and constitutional republic. 8 administrative divisions and 64 districts make up the region. Bangladesh is one of the world's emerging and growth-leading economies, as well as one of the next 11 countries, with Asia's highest real GDP growth rate. Despite the Rohingya refugee crisis, corruption, and the negative effects of climate change, Bangladesh remains one of the world's emerging and growth-leading economies. Bangladesh's economy is the world's 39th largest in terms of nominal GDP, and the 29th largest in terms of purchasing power parity. Number 7, Nigeria. It is bordered on the north by Niger, on the northeast by Chad, on the east by Cameroon, and on the west by Benin. Its southern coast runs along the Atlantic Ocean's Gulf of Guinea. Nigeria is a federal republic made up of 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory, which includes Abuja. The country's capital, Lagos, is the largest city in Nigeria and on the African continent. It is one of the world's largest metropolitan areas. Nigeria is a multicultural country with over 250 ethnic groups speaking 500 different languages, and identifying with a diverse range of cultures. The Hausa Fulani in the north, Yoruba in the west, and Igbo in the east are the 3 main ethnic groups, accounting for over 60% of the total population. The official language is English, which was chosen to promote linguistic harmony throughout the country. Nigeria's constitution guarantees religious freedom, and the country is home to some of the world's largest Muslim and Christian populations. Nigeria is roughly divided into 2 halves, with Muslims in the north and Christians in the south. Indigenous religions, such as those of the Igbo and Yoruba ethnic groups, are in the minority. With a population of 206 million people, Nigeria is Africa's most populous country and the world's 7th most populous country. Its economy is the largest in Africa, ranked 26th in the world by nominal GDP and 25th in terms of purchasing power parity. Nigeria is known as the Giant of Africa due to its massive population and economy, and the World Bank classifies it as an emerging market. It is a rising global force, a regional power in Africa, and a middle power in international relations. Number 6. Brazil. Brazil is the largest nation in both South and Latin America, officially known as the Federative Republic of Brazil. It has a population of over 211 million people and occupies an area of 8,515,767 square kilometers, 3,287,956 square miles. Brazil, which is made up of 26 states and the Federal District, is the world's fifth largest and sixth most populous nation. It is the largest and only nation in the Americas to have Portuguese as an official language. Due to over a century of mass immigration from all over the world, Brazil is one of the world's most multicultural and ethnically diverse countries. It is also the most populous Roman Catholic majority nation, with Brasilia as the capital and São Paulo as the largest city. Number 5. Pakistan. Pakistan is a country in South Asia that is officially known as the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. With a population of over 212.2 million people, it is the world's fifth most populous nation and home to the world's second largest Muslim population. Pakistan has an area of 881,913 square kilometers, making it the 33rd largest country in the world, 340,509 square miles. It has a 1,046-kilometer (650-mile) coastline that runs along the Arabian Sea and Gulf of Oman in the south, and is bordered on the east by India, on the west by Afghanistan, on the southwest by Iran, and on the northeast by China. It shares a maritime boundary with Oman and is isolated from Tajikistan by Afghanistan's Wakhan corridor in the northwest. Number 4. Indonesia. Indonesia, officially the Republic of Indonesia, is a nation located between the Indian and Pacific Oceans in Southeast Asia and Oceania. Sumatra, Java, Sulawesi, and portions of Borneo and New Guinea are among the over 17,000 islands that make up the archipelago, which spans 1,904,569 square kilometers, 735,358 square miles. At 1,904,569 square kilometers, Indonesia is the world's largest island nation. And the 14th largest country by land area, 735,358 square miles. Indonesia is the world's fourth most populous country and the world's most populous Muslim majority country with over 270 million inhabitants. More than half of the country's population lives on Java, the world's most populated island. Number 3. United States. The United States of America, USA, is a nation predominantly based in North America. It is also known as the United States, US, or America. There are 50 states, a federal district, 5 major unincorporated territories, 326 Indian reservations, and a few small possessions that make up the United States of America. It is the world's third or fourth largest nation by total population, with 3.8 million square miles, 9.8 million square kilometers. It is the world's third most populated nation, with a population of over 331 million people. Washington, D.C., is the nation's capital and New York City is the most populous city. Number 2. India. India is a nation in South Asia that is formerly known as the Republic of India. It is the world's second most populous nation, the 7th largest by land area, and the world's most populous democracy. It shares land boundaries with Pakistan to the west, China, Nepal, and Bhutan to the north, and Bangladesh and Myanmar to the east, all of which are bounded by the Indian Ocean on the south, the Arabian Sea on the southwest, and the Bay of Bengal on the southeast. India borders Sri Lanka and the Maldives in the Indian Ocean, and its Andaman and Nicobar Islands share a maritime boundary with Thailand, Myanmar, and Indonesia. Number 1. China. China is a country in East Asia that is formerly known as the People's Republic of China, PRC. With a population of about 1.4 billion people, it is the world's most populous nation. China is the world's third or fourth largest nation, with a land area of approximately 9.6 million square kilometers, 3.7 million square miles. Officially, the country is divided into 23 autonomous regions, 4 direct control municipalities, Beijing, Tianjin, Shanghai, and Chongqing, and 2 special administrative regions, Hong Kong and Macau. China is a one-party socialist republic with a unitary government. The country is a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council, and a founding member of several multilateral and regional cooperation organizations, including the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, the Silk Road Fund, the New Development Bank, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, and the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. It is also a member of the BRICS, the G8+5, the G20, and the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. In international comparisons of civil rights, government accountability, freedom of the press, freedom of religion, and ethnic minorities, it ranks among the lowest. Requires citation. Political dissidents and human rights activists have denounced Chinese authorities for systematic human rights violations, including political repression, mass censorship, mass surveillance of civilians, and violent suppression of protests. Following economic reforms in 1978 and membership in the World Trade Organization in 2001, China's economy expanded to become the world's second largest by nominal GDP in 2010, and the largest by PP in 2014. China is the world's fastest growing major economy, the world's second wealthiest nation, and the largest manufacturer and exporter. The People's Liberation Army, the world's largest standing army, has the world's second largest defense budget, and is a recognized nuclear weapons state. Because of its massive economy and strong military, China has been dubbed a potential superpower. What do you think about this video? Which of the following top 10 facts largest countries in the world by population you find most interesting? Do let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.